Alrighty.
Tev, are you with us?
Tev?
Hello? You're very quiet if you're here.
I
Oh,
don't.
that's better. That's better.
That's way better. That's way
Yeah,
better.
all of a sudden that was way better. So I don't know if you just got closer to your mic or what, but first of all, sick, nasty gameplay from you today. Absolutely
Thank you.
phenomenal. That double stock was incredible. So my quick question for you is kind of one specific to you and your Luigi gameplay style. I don't know if you watched the VODs back or anything, but last week I talked a lot about your reliance on Luigi's grab to open up a lot of your combos, and that wasn't really working in your matchup today, so you adapted pretty on the spot. Did that push you out of your comfort zone to not rely on that grab as much, or are you familiar with kind of multiple approaches when necessary?
I'd say when I get like a little nervous or I'm not really like on my game, I start to rely on the grab a little bit. So
Sure.
I took a couple days off during the week, and then I got back into it and started playing more neutral based over the weekend. So I think that probably helped me today.
Absolutely, yeah. In your first game, I even commented on it. I was like, he's really relying on that grab a lot as well. And then the second game, I think you used grab twice the entire time. So there was just such a huge shift coming through. And it's super impressive to see that adaptation come through. But
You might not have noticed, I did get a couple grabs early percents in the second game. I just choked the combos, so you might not notice them.
Yeah, you're right. They may have slipped right under the radar for me. But either way, notably less than you normally grab, because it is usually quite a lot of grabs for me. But I'll throw you over to Z-.
Yeah, so as someone who also plays Luigi, like I gotta say, the 0 to deaths, that was really funny to see. But I noticed there was one instance where instead of doing Zair grab, you went for down tilt grab. Is there any reason why? Do you just feel like that's like a better option? Because I think Zair's like -2, so it's typically safer. Did you just want to like mash out a quick hit and then get the grab, or were you like, you know what, it happens? Because that happens to me sometimes. Like I'll accidentally like land a hit and I'm just like, oh, there are enough hits done for the grab. So
Yeah, down tilt grab's really good. It's like almost true at 0, and parry down tilt is like broken for Luigi. So I didn't get the parry, but he spot dodged down smash in my face, so I had time to down tilt grab.
Yeah, definitely. And Tev, I've got to say, man, after the 2 0 to deaths, I'm gonna need to see a down taunt kill from you pretty soon here, man. You're up in the game every week. I'm gonna need to see at least one of them. I'm telling you.
There were a few times today it was pretty close when I would go for a regrab, and instead of punishing my regrab, he'd regrab, but I didn't have time to down taunt.
Shucks. I'm waiting for it. And if I'm not casting, you gotta clip it for me, because that is my favorite way to kill somebody in the game. So our final question for you here tonight, because we do gotta get ready for our next and final game, but is there anybody on your team or anything happening with your school in the near future that you want to plug or shout out?
I don't know. I mean, I think George Fiction has been doing a really good job with the team. He's got some nasty combos.
Absolute.
People gotta stop letting him go to Battlefield. That's all I'm saying.
You know, absolutely. I often talk about him and how he's kind of that staple Falco in my head here at EGF, and there's a couple other Falco players, but like you said, that kid's got some insane combos. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
He's consistently played really well for us, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us for the interview. Like I said, we got to cut it a little short so we can get ready for our next game. But congratulations to you guys. You did a great job tonight.
Thank you.
well done.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah, of course. And with that, folks, like I said, we are going to be throwing it to a super short break. So everybody check your posture, drink some water, and don't go far. We'll see you guys back here in about 8 minutes with our final matchup of the night.